team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Sugarland Skeeters and the Sacramento River Cats. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Beatty starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up is Freudis Nova. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Sugarland, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch.
Nova.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
1 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball, up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball, down and away.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
So next to bat will be Taylor Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Nope. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
In now, Chas McCormick. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Luis Garcia will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
Ready now is Donovan Solano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Solano.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. windup and the 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind it early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Well, after being laid on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Solano over at second. Duggar at first with no outs. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Batting fourth.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Standing in now, Darren Ruff, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Outside, 2-1. Two and one, here it is. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And inning in the books, no score here on the show. And now, number 6. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The left fielder, number 6.
First pitch on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut.
1-1.
Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
A ball and a strike now. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 3-2 one more time. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is good.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Up top, it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Abraham Toro will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Abraham Toro. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. The 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go.
Leading
And
up
stepping
for the
up now will
Rivercats,
be Mauricio
The right
Dubon.
fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope,
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over the first. And he checks all the boxes.
So up steps Joey Bart now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Ball 2.
No strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Mike.
Now it'll be Mike Tuckman,
Tuckman.
and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Bart, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, Luis Toribio, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Down at 3-1.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Robel Garcia.
Robel Garcia.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And that's through for a hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He can't track it down as this ball falls. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. Rivera takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
At the plate now, Preyudis Nova. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box, Ross Adolph. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That's a ball.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 strikes.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now back to first baseman, Taylor Jones.
Now at the plate, here is Taylor Jones, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way.
Aye.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Skeeters are out on top, 2-0. Tyro Estrada digging in now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Donovan Solano. No balls and 1 strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And there's ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there, where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Steven Duggar. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The 1-0 home.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Skeeters lead it 2-0. So stepping in is Chaz McCormick as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Stepping in next, number 6 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Digging in next, Garrett Stubbs hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Into the box now, Abraham Toro, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Count still at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alex Dickerson. As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hitter, Alex Dickerson.
The pitch.
quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Darren Ruff. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these
right
middle of the
fielder,
order guys.
1.
That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 home. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate now, Joey Bart, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Dubon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Robel Garcia. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Ruff over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Yadiel Rivera.
And now in the box, Yadiel Rivera. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat.
I gotta be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now batting, designated hitter, Freudis Nova.
Stepping in now, Freudis Nova, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
To the plate now, Ross Adolph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
3 balls, 1
Hey,
strike.
he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch.
Nope,
And
that's
this
down.
pitch
Ball
misses
4.
for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So next to hit is Taylor Jones. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. High and deep down the left field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The set and the 2-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3 hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
So they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Brian Abreu will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 66, Brian Abreu.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Tuchman, and they could use a spark
Leading
from
up
him here.
For the River Cats, the left fielder, Mike Tuchman.
And now the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Next to dig in, Luis Toribio. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center. And he cruises into 2nd, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Now at the plate is Thairo Estrada. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Jones calls for it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Striding in is Donovan Solano, trying here to plate the tying run from 2nd. First pitch on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from 3rd. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Next to hit, Steven Duggar trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McCormick has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Skeeters are out on top, 2-1. Rico Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 36, Rico Garcia.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Chas McCormick.
The center fielder. Chas
First pitch on the way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, number 6. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
So now to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now.
Leading
and
off,
striding forward,
Rivercats.
the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
The pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 33.
Standing in now, Darren Ruff, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Dickerson on at first. Nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right
The
there.
right fielder,
Got it to
number
bend a
1.
lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the
Two
zone.
balls.
Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Number 6 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Joey Bart.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Abraham Toro.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
First pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
0-1's the count.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here's another 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitches fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Robel Garcia.
So here is Robel Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the first offering. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Now at the plate, Yadier Rivera. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
The 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Freudis Nova.
Next will be the designated hitter, Freudis Nova, singled in his last at-bat. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First delivery to him. Garcia is off of first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. Ball, that's out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Third baseman,
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Inoli Paredes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Inoli Paredes.
Into the box, Luis Toribio.
Perfect.
And that one got a piece of him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
At the plate now, Thairo Estrada as he sends it on the ground to first. One there, back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Number 7.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the air to center. McCormick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Ross Adolph. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here it comes.
Ross Adolph.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Into the box now, Taylor Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
To 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good hit for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
In now, Chas McCormick. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. the 1-0. 1-1 the count. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Popped him up. Toribio is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Skeeters lead it 2-1. Blake Taylor will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 62, Blake Taylor.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Here's the first pitch. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now another 0-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rivera ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 33.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Darren Ruff. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it comes.
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time.
So a solo shot down the line and left, and we are tied again.
Talk about it being a game of inches. That ball stays barely fair to tie this ball game up. Late innings. You have to be feeling super confident rounding the pillows after tying this one up.
the right fielder.
Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon. And the
Mauricio
first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled to the left side. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes.
Now
And that's exactly what happened right there.
Joey Bart.
To the plate now, Joey Bart. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Adolph gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now into the box, number 6.
Leading off,
he's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next to hit is Garrett Stubbs. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0.
2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The first baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Up next, Abraham Toro is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another two-strike offering. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Misses, ball two.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with another two-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 9.
Next to stand in is Robel Garcia. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tuchman.
Mike Tuchman.
Now the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses again, ball 3. Luis Toribio waits on deck. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
try it again, 3-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Luis Toribio. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
And now here is Thairo Estrada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes.
1-1.
One and 0. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ready with the 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Brooks Raley takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. Steven Duggar will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Too high.
Count is 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in will be Yadier Rivera. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 the count. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-1 pitch.
I got count 1 and 2.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go for Yudis Nova. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there. So I just think the third base coach had to hold it.
At the plate now, Ross Adolph. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They get the force at the plate. So good decision there to come homeward with it as this remains for the time being a tie ball game. Now to the plate, here is Taylor Jones. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored.
No, he beat it.
Throw won't get him.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Sam Selman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Chas McCormick, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got the count. 2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate, number 6, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Adolph at second, Jones at first, 2 out in the inning. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Skeeters are out on top, 4-2. Pedro Baez enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. So now here is Alex Dickerson. Career numbers against Baez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Alex Dickerson.
Now here's the first offering. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Standing in now, Darren Ruff, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's good.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Nope.
He loses him on ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Next up is Mauricio Dubon. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory. 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Joey Bart.
Next up, Joey Bart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
Hardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
1-2. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Count remains 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Full count now, 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Mike Tuchman, and he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Yeah.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score today. Brooks Raley claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pedro Baez closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Skeeters, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the River Cats, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.